Good morning and welcome back to another studio vlog. I forgot to film an intro for this, so I'm filming it now, but you're going to notice that I look exactly the same in a clip coming up where I'm about to film a little bit of an insert video to explain what I'm doing, because I filmed a lot of clips for this vlog without really talking, but this vlog is quite varied. Like, we unbox a new vending machine, like gacha machine, which is really exciting. I've got some drawing, with some sticker making, some order packing. I even do some sewing in this vlog, so yeah, we've got a lot coming up. So I'm going to try and film some in-between clips of voiceovers to try and explain what the heck is going on, because I haven't really done that. I just filmed what I was doing, because I've been quite tired because of the heat in the UK recently, so I've just kind of been filming what I can. But now I'm going in through and editing this vlog and I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I'm gonna just film some extra bits, but I hope you enjoy, and yeah. So coming off the back of that clip, we've got a clip from when I was illustrating, doing a little co-working session with my partner Okram. So Okram was doing some writing and planning out of a storyboard, and I was working on some stamp rally rewards. This is for a rally that I'll be part of at Hyper Japan, and the theme is bugs native to Japan, and I think it is the most adorable theme. Everyone's art for this is looking really cute so far, so I decided to do a Japanese silk moth after like an hour researching different bugs and insects that are native to Japan, and I thought it'd be really cool to do something a little bit different to my usual style. So obviously very still cutesy illustrations of the moth itself, but what I've then done is added in kind of a scientific element to it of labeling the different body parts of the Japanese silk moth in Japanese, as well as then having the English name underneath it. So I've done that, and the Latin name for this moth is Bombyx mori, which I thought was a really pretty name, so I've put that on the print as well. I'll put in a little image of what the final print looked like next to it when we're near the end of this clip, to show you what it looks like. And I also made a sticker out of one of the designs, the one that looks like their hands are together in the little please one. You can't see it at the moment, but when I zoom out you'll be able to see it. And I'll also put an image of this in. So I made a sticker of the one that looks like it's got its hands together and it's going please, like it's begging. I think it's really funny and cute, so I hope that you will like it as well. But yeah, I'll let you enjoy this little clip of me finishing off the Stamp Rally rewards. Someone told me.
Well, you left the office to come. So yes, I've seen all the films, but I'm not trying to tell you that if they made Jurassic Park real, I wouldn't go. And then everyone in the comments like, yeah, I mean it may go wrong, but what are the chances of going wrong the day that you go?
Everything. All of the chances.
Because like Jurassic World was a fully functional theme park. Like, yeah, Jurassic Park was the opening. Jurassic World
It
had
just
been
went
like,
wrong because they made Kingdom Hearts.
yeah, Jurassic World had been running perfectly fine.
It's so cool.
Can I have the blue talisman, please? Are you painting it or are you
Yeah.
doing anything to it?
I don't know. I'll probably paint the sides and stuff.
Which one's it?
Yeah,
that's fine.
and then you press the button. Okay, so you would have just watched a video of me unboxing my new gacha machine, which I am so excited about. So I wanted to just come in and tell you a little bit about it. So this is a toy. It is a wooden toy, and I'll put in the description a link if I can find one to the kind of one that I got. I got it off of eBay though, so it was kind of the only one in that listing. But I might be able to find another one to link below, or I'll at least put in the description what the toy is called exactly, because I can't remember off the top of my head. But it's really cute. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to customize it because I'm a bit scared to take it apart, because I don't know if it's like glued together as well. There are screws, so I'm like maybe, but I'm probably going to paint the outside of it anyway. But the red, blue and green works very well for my plan for this gacha, so I wanted to tell you about my plan. Of course you've seen before, I have done loads of Pokemon art. Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze. I've done loads of Pokemon art before, and I've been wanting to do some more, but I couldn't think of like what I wanted to do. And then I saw this gacha in an Instagram reel, and I thought, yes, I have an amazing idea. So the idea is that I'm going to make some keychains that are going to be Pokemon starters. So we're going to have all the fire starters, all the water starters, all the grass starters. Yes, that is a lot of work. I have since counted the amount, and oh my god, it's a lot. But I'm still sticking with this is what we're doing. So we're going to make little keychains, and it's going to be like Pokemon with food. I was going to keep it just sweet food at first, but then my partner and my sister were saying, well, the fiery Pokemon need to have like some spicy food. So I have since drawn Scorbunny with some ramen, and I thought that would be really cute. So I am going to try and include some savory snacks. I'm much more of a sweet like food person. I like dessert and sweet snacks. So if you have any suggestions for Pokemon with savory food or savory snacks, please leave them in the comments. I would love to hear them. And yes, so the idea is that so obviously they've got the different sections. So you've got blue, green, red, I can't remember what sections they're in. But my plan is that the customer would get to choose whether they wanted a fire, water or grass starter, and then the mystery part comes from which starter Pokemon they get of that type. So you pick your type, and then you get to do the gacha, interact with the gacha machine from the type that you've chosen. And I think that would be really fun because it's still gacha but with a little bit of a choice involved. So instead of getting a completely random Pokemon from it, you get whichever type you've chosen for sure, and you know it's going to be a starter Pokemon as well. So I think that's kind of a fun idea. I'm really excited about it, and I'll try to film a lot of footage of me drawing these keychains as I do it. I might make a separate video on setting up the new gacha series and everything. To be honest, I might save all those clips and put them in one video. Let me know what you'd prefer, if you want them to be in the usual vlogs or if you want them to be a separate video. I'd be interested to know. But yeah, that kind of explains what the idea was with that. I hope you enjoyed those clips, by the way. I unboxed this downstairs because I couldn't wait to even take it upstairs. I unboxed it downstairs with my family around, and there were some funny conversations going on, so I've left some of the clips unmuted because I just thought it was hilarious. So I hope you enjoyed that too. Okay, so now we've got some clips of me doing some sewing and cutting fabric. I did warn you that this vlog was very varied this week. I think I just kept flitting from like task to task and things that I've been wanting to do for quite a while, which one of those things is I've been really wanting to use some of my scrap fabrics to try to make myself a little pin display in an embroidery hoop. So I thought it'd be really fun to sew 2 different types of fabric together so that it's not just one plain fabric, which obviously would be really nice with all the pins on it being really nice and colourful, but I thought it would just give that extra bit of interest if there was like half being a different fabric. So I decided to use this scrap of pink gingham that I've got along with some just plain fabric, and I decided to try and sew them together into a pin banner type thing. I didn't really have any clue what I was doing, but I knew that the fabrics themselves would be way too thin, so I ironed on a bit of interfacing to them to make it a little bit sturdier. I have since realized that was not sturdy enough, and I think what I would need to do is use some thicker fabric to back it so that it is even stronger. So I am going to try it again. I've got enough of both of these fabrics to actually try to do the same one again. So I'm going to try it and I'll show you that. But here's an image of the finished thing with some pins on it when I was trying out to see what it was like. But yeah, kind of a fun little side project that I had this week. So after all that prepping, cutting, everything that I needed, I was finally ready to pack up my June Patreon rewards. And I know as of watching this, it is going to be near the end of July when you're watching this. I have been feeling a little bit tired, and I use the word reluctantly, but maybe a little bit burnt out. But I just think with the conventions coming up and the heat, well, the conventions that I've just done that you will see in vlogs coming up, I've just been really tired, and so I feel like I've been really slacking on socials, and I'm sorry it's been a little while since I've vlogged anything for you guys on here, but I do want to say thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. It gets me that one step closer to monetizing, and it's just super exciting to be at that point in my YouTube journey, so that's really cool. I appreciate all of you. So yeah, a little bit about my Patreon as well. So these were the June rewards with my roller skating animals. So my plan for the Patreon rewards is obviously they're exclusive to Patreon. So after a few months of them being made for Patreon, I'm going to list them for other patrons that maybe have joined after that theme, so that they could buy them on the Patreon secret shop. And then I could also eventually, after about 6 months, what I'm going to do is transition into selling them at conventions, but they are still only ever going to be at in-person events or on my Patreon. For purchase, they're never going to be on my online store generally. So it just makes it that little bit more accessible for people who come in and want them like after that theme has been and gone. But yeah, so I just thought that's quite a nice way to do it. So that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. And again, thank you so much to the people who are patrons and signed up. I super appreciate you. It really helps. I've only got 4 people on there at the moment, but even just that, I just appreciate you all so much. I just wanted to say that. Thank you. 틈새를
I don't know what to do. We've already spent too much time. 우린 이미 너무 먼 길을 너에게로부터 가장 먼저 내 마음이 또다시 철없이 널 향하지 않게 Far away 한참을 헤매고 찾아왔던 네가 그렇게 반가울 수 있었을까 I don't know what to do. I can't wait for you anymore. 이제 내게 인사를 건네줄게. 너에게로부터 가장 먼저 내 마음이 또다시 철없이 널 향하지 않게 Far away Far 정처없이 흘러갈 너를 두고 가난한 내 맘이 서둘러서 손끝에 날 닿으려 해를 쓰던 나야 마지막에서
Oh. Oh, no. No, I was trying to get less glare.
나의 맘에 조금씩 자리 잡은 널 느낄 때면 괜히 잠을 설치고 괜한 이유로 내게 연락해 매번 같은 실수를 반복해 이런 마음이 익숙지 않아 끝없이 생각에 빠져 헤어져버릴 뿐이야
It was called Remember When People Were Interesting?
Why don't you make me smile
It was about
Why don't
like
you
people
tell me your heart 이 순간만큼은 내게 말해줘 You're my baby Tell me now 이제 매일 같은 시간 속에 나 이 자리에서 돌아오지 않는 너의 메아리를 기다려 Let me know if you have the same feeling as I do 자꾸만 마주칠 때 스치는 너의 그 시선이 떨어지는 방법을 모르는 저기의 저 별과 같아 어쩌면 난 먼 길을 바라보려는 건 아닐까 주저한 우린 언젠가 길을 잃을 텐데 Why don't you make me smile Why don't you tell me your heart 이 순간만큼은 내게 말해줘 You're my baby Tell me now 이제 매일 같은 시간 속에 나 이 자리에서 돌아오지 않는 너의 메아리를 기다려 Let me know if you have the same feeling as I do Why don't you make me smile Why don't you tell me your heart
A little bit of an abrupt end to the vlog, but here's me posting the orders that we packed in the vlog. And thank you so much for watching to the end. I really appreciate you, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye!